Hello, it's me. I'm here playing video games. I guess I should probably get into it. Oh, oh my goodness, is that Rouge redeeming first? Finishing posting all the Discord things. Hello, Rouge. Welcome. Welcome to my pain and suffering, as you are very aware. Hello. Hello, Becca, as well. I did not mean to open this menu, and now this is happening, so that's fine. Hello, everyone. I'm excited for the pain and suffering. Oh no. I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to today, to be frank. I think today is going to be rough. Okay, but hello, you both. How are you doing? I mean, I was talking a little bit in one of the chats while I was trying to fix my stream setup, but or in a couple different places. But today is we're beating Pikmin 2 today. We will beat Pikmin 2 today. Time to lock in for another chaotic Sunday stream. I do the Sunday streams. The Sunday streams scare me a little bit. Although to be fair, I got waterboarded on Tuesday, so we'll see how today goes. Okay, goals today. We have one goal. It is to finish Pikmin 2. In order to finish Pikmin 2, we need to do everything that's currently remaining here in the Hole of Heroes in the Dream Den, and we need to get 100 purple Pikmin so that we can pick up the dumbbell, and then we're done. And then we are completely done with Pikmin 2, and because I'm pretty sure there's no unique content in the challenge levels, and I feel like if I do the challenge levels, I might kill both myself and Waffle on Pikmin deaths. So my goal is just to finish the base game. All right. So, yeah, there's no better way to get into it than just fucking do it, I guess. Just to remind where we are right now, we are technically at 1,047 total deaths, because this number only represents Pikmin, only represents the Pikmin 2 stuff, which actually I could do this real quick. Let me spend all of 2 seconds doing that to make that clear. Webcam group, death counter text. Let me do that. I'm playing some video games, so I'm here to support. What you playing? Hello, Sharky. Long time no talk. Oh, I did not mean to do what I did. Okay, well, we're gonna delete. Copy. A 20 stream streak. Rouge, that is mind-boggling to me. I just want you to know that. That is sincerely.
Oh no, a map.
That is sincerely shocking to me. Also, I did it. The shout out command works. We did it. Hooray. I fixed it. Kinda. I did things. I did things, I promise. Yippee. I'm a capable streamer, I promise. Definitely not faking it 100% of the time. It's fine. I know both of these dens need literally everything, so we're just gonna grab literally everything. So I've learned my mistakes on Tuesday. It now hydrates on a 5-minute cooldown. And my artist, I was hanging out with her on Friday, and I ended up she is going to draw for me as part of a commission I'm doing. She's gonna draw for me a little figment holding a water bottle to be the thing that shows up whenever, to like pops up whenever there's a whenever someone hydrates as well, in addition to the lights and the sound effect, the terrible sound effect. I can't believe it's only been 20 streams. It feels like longer. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I'm going to be really honest with you, Rouge. I know. Oy vey. Oh shoot! I literally didn't look. Complisalt. I did not read that. I read that as a complete. I've also, since the last stream, I might have done a thing where the current game currency command now has a different response, has like a massive randomized list of responses. So good luck finding all of those, and if no, my knee. Oh, golden banana. Useless outside though. Oh, that's. Oh, it should say the username though in the thing. I need to fix that. It should be saying like instead of saying you, it should say that, you know, username gained that or whatever. So I'll fix that. Wow, all my monies are gone. Wait, hold on. Did yours? Yeah, yours should still be there. It just says that you gained one. Not that you, it doesn't. I should also probably have it say your current account, because if you do ! wallet, it should tell you the current amount of currency you have. Oh my god, these little spiders are so fucking creepy. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry. The way I'm tracking it, it would not have been lost. Do not fret. Okay. Problem statement. I need to go. Let me actually work my way towards the Hole of Heroes. I'm gonna do that. Anyway, but yes. Hello. Pikmin. We're gonna commit some Pikmin murders today. Waffle and I might lose our arms by the end of today. Also, I remember Rouge saying that there was a chance that she was gonna join in on this. So I'm gonna. Oh my goodness, Sharky, you don't have to do that. I don't have a sub thing yet. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you, Sharky. See, now I have even more incentive to actually make my emotes not terrible. I have a founder badge now. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Sharky. You're sincerely too sweet. All right, now I actually got to make my emotes not terrible. Or at least finish putting in like halfway decent ones. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh my goodness. If I get quiet randomly while playing Pikmin, it's because I'm playing Pikmin, and I'm very sorry in advance. Me. Oh no, come on. Let's go, Sharky. But yes, I was gonna ask Sharky like how the rest of her stream went, but I was there for it. The game looks really fucking cool, by the way. The game that you're playing, I'm such a sucker for that specific style of game. So like I just want to, it's just so cool. Oh my goodness. Do that. Okay. What are we? I need to write notes. That's what I need to do. I need to remember. It's a good game. I posted a clip of my jump scare. That's good because I saw people talking about the jump scare, but it was the only part of the stream that I like fully missed because I was having to Google something while I was. Don't get eaten, please. All right. Well, they're attempting to get eaten, I guess. I'm trying so hard to not make the not kill a ridiculously large number of Pikmin today. These are actually the hardest dungeons in the game, from what I remember. So I'm really, really scared right now. I will probably lose several hundred while I'm actively fighting. It's such a fucking ADHD day today as well. How's my audio? Please, at any point, like, yell at me, tell me my audio is not balanced correctly. I did all the stuff that Kale sent me on trying to make my microphone noises, my microphone itself better, and I rerouted a bunch of my audio. So if it's but like please be prepared to just scream and tell me that it's bad and I should feel bad. It's good so far, but I'll be prepared to yell. Hell yeah. I'm confident that I'll hear you just yelling at your computer somehow over the waves. So how would we keep track of push-ups? I'm going to film Waffle and then add a counter. I'm probably just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to film myself doing the push-ups, and it won't be all at the same time because I think that would kill me. I think, but it will be in large bursts. I don't know, but that's the only thing I don't know is like how to make it so that the push-ups aren't going to literally kill us. I mean, I could just sit there and like that's my afternoon, but that sounds like I do not think I could physically do that many push-ups in a row. Hello, how goes the Pikmin death counter? Oh, I got distracted. This is really an ADHD day. I got really distracted, Hannah, and I was supposed to put the Pikmin 1 number next to the Pikmin 2 number on the camera, and I didn't. So the current count is 1,047. I have killed one Pikmin today, so 1,048 for the total. I'm just trying. No. I'm just trying not to exponentially increase the counter. Why are y'all over there? What are you? No. Why are you over there? I'm kind of excited. I needed to start exercising anyway. Waffle, I wanted it to be known that 1, I am well known as a masochist, and 2, I'm also excited for it, to be honest, in the same way that I think you guys are excited for the hot sauce. And also, Sharky, you didn't have to do it twice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What? It's so sweet. I was literally about to say earlier that I was still debating on the thing, but maybe not. Sharky the best. Sharky is literally the best, actually. I'm bad at motivating myself. This is a better instead of just telling myself I need to do it. Exactly. Which is that's kind of what. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna take a minute to. Thank you, Sharky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's so deeply sweet and entirely unnecessary. Thank you. Now I actually need to get good emotes going because now I actually borrowed, I mentioned this, I think in Rouge's stream, I borrowed my mom's drawing tablet because I was like, well, I need to get some emotes. I can try my best, my hand at drawing a bunch of terrible ones. Can I draw at all? No, but I think it's funnier that way. You're welcome. It's nothing. No, it's nothing. It's a lot to me. Still, it's incredibly sweet. Thank you. Just need to not. All right. Game volume might be a little loud in comparison to your voice. Okay, let me. There we go. I didn't fix my stream deck. Tell me how that is going forward, and if that's too low or if I need to change it. Oh, I'm playing Borderlands 4. Sorry for the late response. Nothing to apologize about. We big chillin'. I thrive on being. Also hope you enjoyed Borderlands. I thrive on being background content while people enjoy their days. Thanks. Give it another go. Where the fuck is this other treasure? Yes, I need people to do murders with. Waffle. Waffle, I feel like there's other ways you can ask that question to people and they would be like so down. Unless you mean exactly what you're saying, then that's completely different. Why not both? Partners in crime. Wait. Oh, I have no idea if it's even coming through, by the way, but I did re-dye my hair. It's now pinker than it was before. It's not much, but it's not. I don't think it's noticeably like super noticeable, but it is now. I am now 30% more pink than previously. I need to. I think I was saying this at one point. I do need to. I actually mix my own hair dye. I struggled a lot with finding like a good hair dye for a long time and ended up just mixing my own because I didn't like any of the versions of pink that they were, and I'm trying to so I've been trying to like just mix my own going forward, and I need to buy a little bit of orange to mix into it because I typically like it to be like one shade warmer than it currently is, because warm pink works better with my complexion, I think, in my opinion. I also need to, like, it's been a while since I painted my nails, and I need to paint my nails. Although I don't know if any of the, I'm sure the polish I have is supremely old at this point. Want to try Good Die Young? That is literally the brand that I use right now. So I recommend it. Good Die Young is the specific brand that I am currently using for my hair dye. I use a mix of a few. I'll have to. I'm sensing a very large amount of Pikmin death right now. There we go. This game makes me scared, to be honest. But yeah, I use Good Die Young right now. I need to look up what colors I currently like, what color mix I'm currently doing. Okay, I need to look up what color mix I'm currently doing to ensure that nothing so that way I can share somewhere in the ether. But if anyone has any nail polish recommendations, though, I'm typically like to just do like a black or an off black, or I also, in particular, I like, there's this one brand, I think it was from Mooncat, where they had like a magnetic glitter one that was really cool. And so it would, so basically, like, while it's wet, you hold like a magnet over, like a small magnet over underneath your nail, and the glitter like aligns itself in such a way that it like shines really cool in the light. And it was, so that's one that I really like. They don't ship to Canada, I guess? Oh, come on. Boo. I used to use Manic Panic. I still do. They're not bad. Manic Panic is what I also used to use, and is what I... Everything's fine. Everything's fine. That's just 5. It's just 4 more push-ups, Waffle. It's gonna be okay. It's just 4 more. Wait, what am I doing? Let me finish the level's already over. Okay, if at any point anyone wants to backseat me, by the way, tell me. If this meter in the bottom, the meter that's in the bottom, if I'm not actively going towards the exit while that meter is empty, tell me I'm an idiot. I need to be doing that, because sometimes I just forget, apparently, which is only worsening the punishment. Like right now, I have something. I still have shit I gotta do. Okay. Why is that Snagger got a leg? They also don't ship to Canada. All right, what's up with these places? This is not cool. Go. This is the one thing I don't like about streaming Pikmin 2, is that it gets so intense so quickly. Like, I feel like I go from 0 to 100 sometimes, just trying to survive. I was looking at Good Die Young or Arctic Fox, but the purple based blues or nothing. Green does not work for me. Interesting. I am very much like I'm gonna be pink forever. I like pink a lot. It's my it is my favorite color. It's the color that just feels right in my soul. So I'm pink is what I like. I would say I wouldn't experiment for like a fun like a temporary thing, but like pink feels like the natural state that I wish to be in, if that makes sense in terms of expressing myself. Thank you. Thank you. I have not hydrated. I actually desperately do need to hydrate. I'm very dehydrated in general right now, and I'm gonna regret saying that, but right now I am actually very. But Hannah, I did also used to use Arctic Fox. My problem with Arctic Fox is that I felt like I had to, like, because it's a semi-permanent dye, I felt like that I had to reapply it basically constantly, and so it just would like wash out way too quickly. Now, granted, while it does wash out way too quickly, it did have like the best like out of the box color, I think, of the three. But yeah, there's just something to that I was just not a fan of when it came to like Arctic Fox that just kept washing out over and over again. That just kind of sucked. Now them and Manic Panic both don't make the color that I want anyway, which I made me start moving to mixing my own dyes and everything. You're good. Just move on. I feel like I had a different point I was going to make, and I don't remember what that was. Oh, I wonder about that. My hair does hold color, so oh, that was the other thing I was going to say, is that the other thing that's helped make my hair hold color, which is super unsurprising when I say it out loud, is because it's a semi-permanent dye, I actually sleep with it in. So what I do is when I go to bed, and I know I'm going to dye my hair that evening, I will put it into the hair dye, then I'll get some plastic wrap and just like seal it, basically just push all the air out and everything so it doesn't get like dry. But I get enough plastic wrap to do that. And then I wear like a reusable shower cap that I have to bed. And then obviously it comes out in the morning whenever I wake up for the morning shower. And that helps. That's how I'm able to get it to hold as much as it does at this point. This is not where I want any of this to be. So there's blue. There's some blue conversion over there. There's nothing over here that I care about. Is it just the peanut butter? No. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you come over here? You morons! I'm trying really hard not to let Pikmin 2 get to me today. Pikmin 2, we are at peace with Pikmin 2. We are zen with Pikmin 2. We are calm when playing Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 is a fun game that does not have any flaws whatsoever. Do you guys not get UPS? The website says they ship to Canada. Oh, really? I tried to buy them last year, and there's no option to ship. Maybe shipping. Either way, I think shipping costs more than the nail polish. That is unfortunately almost certainly true. What about that? My hair does hold color, so Manic Panic semi-permanent or not lasts a long while. The final pink has been outlasted the professional bleach ones. Oh wow. No, why did you No, Pikmin! Pikmin, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you follow me into the water during the cutscene? Okay. Well, we're just gonna relax. We're gonna relax. Pikmin 2 is a fun and fair game. No flaws whatsoever. Now they just trying to screw us over. That's what I'm saying. Like that, literally they teleported into the water during the cutscene. What am I to do about that? I gotta break that open. Okay. Y'all come over here. Again, it's a fun and fair game. Everything's fine. You'll be okay, buddy. Don't buddy me, pal. During the next break, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee because I feel how wildly like distracted I am right now. But oh my god, no! Hello, Kale. I do not have a Pikmin command, but if y'all give me a good enough idea, there might be a 5-minute coding adventure that changes us to having a Pikmin command. I do need to, like, that was on my list of ideas, though, is that now I do have something fun and cool I want to show y'all, but I'm going to wait till Rouge is specifically I'm gonna wait specifically till Rouge is not you gained a Shawnee. The streamer economy is thriving mostly for the streamer. Hail my child. Shawnee. No, I'm not. I'm doing everything in my power just to survive right now. But yeah, no, if somebody comes up with a good enough, if there's a good enough, help me brainstorm what would be a good idea for a Pikmin command. There might be a 5-minute coding adventure in the near future. We plundered one of the boom pirate squints across the tower. Like I said, I might have put in like one or two different options. I don't think there's been a single duplicate today. Here. Give me shoot a boulder. What was I saying? Oh yes, when Rouge is not actively in the middle of something in Borderlands, I might I want to show something off in particular that I don't want to that I built. That is really stupid, and really self-serving mostly, but I want to show just how crazy streamer bot stuff can really get. One more, and then I can actually fight the boss instead of just circling around the boss. Did not mean to leave one there, but it's okay. Oh wait, what? Did I? Come here, come on. Please, 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 please. Okay. Just gotta keep distracting him. All right. Legitimately stressful. This game is actually going to give me gray hair. Okay, Rouge, if you have just a moment, if I can bend your ear for just a moment, I have a command that is currently only available to you right now. You have a moment, perfect. I have a command that's currently only available to you and myself, basically mods and streamer. I want you to try that. I've not documented yet. So. You have the different colors and everything that you can set my lights with the set change my light color reward and everything. I'm going to specifically go to this screen to try this one out. So the command is, let me find it. It's this with an exclamation mark, and then you can do like 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it's this with an exclamation mark in the front. This is how it should work. If you would like to see what dumbness I have done. I'm trying to find a set of shenanigans. So I'm at the point now where this animated background that I have set up, like that's basically the format. Obviously you can put whatever colors you want there. I'm going to run this one in hopes that it's working. And then I'm going to be really embarrassed when it doesn't work in about 2 seconds. Let's see here. Ta-da! So I'm able to control what colors the backdrop is at any point now to anything, and technically any mods are able to do this too. So if Rouge finds, I don't know, maybe her 3 favorite colors and wants to just use that command randomly. I love when a new feature doesn't work and I'm like, all right, guys, it's canceled. Let's try again next stream. Yeah, just going to cancel the whole stream next time a feature doesn't work. I'm kind of agree with you, Kale. Let's see. Let's pick another color. I think if I just do like that. And then I do 0. Again, this is super self-serving, but I'm really fucking proud that I was able to make this one work. 0 FFF and so like I can basically just kind of change my background on a moment's notice is my cool new again super self-serving feature. It's so dumb, but I'm really proud of it. So I just wanted to show that off. Let me see here. And then also on top of that, if whenever my category gets set, I actually also have it automatically. You have an extra 1 in there. It's the only reason it didn't work. At the end of the first color, there's an extra 1. At the end, you need to delete. I don't know what those colors are gonna be. Ta-da! Again, this is so self-serving, but I'm really, really proud of it. Green. It's green colored. That is so cool. So yes, and you can see it's still animated. It's not like just setting the colors and everything. It's like a full gradient animation and everything. But here's the extraordinarily self-serving dumb thing that I did. Here, so I'm gonna do. What's a game that is completely black and white? I'm trying to think of one. Oberdin, I guess. Yeah, we'll do Oberdin. So I can go to so I can actually have this set up right now so that it's it's also based on the category. So if I were to switch my category to Return of the Obra, oh, that's not really black and white. Toem is a black and white game. Yeah. So if I switch my category to Toem real quick, it's not going to break anything. It's not going to set the color because I haven't set this color for Toem yet. But I can do set game palette to what is it? What I set it to before? 00000 FF. So now the color palette for Toem has been set to this. Why not? And so if I flip back and forth, so if I just change the category and pick back to Pikmin 2. Where are they? Pikmin 2. It takes a second, but for Twitch to like do the Twitch thing, it changes it back to the Pikmin 2 colors. And if I change it back to Toem, which is what I was on just a moment ago, and I set Toem to black and white, it should also set it back to black and white colors. So now now not only that, but my palette automatically updates with colors that I've already set for the different games I'm playing with StreamerBot. That is that is the amount of shenanigans that I've been able to do with StreamerBot, is that it's fully based on whatever category I'm currently in. Anyway, I want to set back to Rouge's colors because I thought they were really cool. Pikmin 2. Anyway, Rouge now has a unchecked amount of power there we go. Look how, oh man, what a really pretty color palette too. Good job, Rouge. Anyway, I just want this is again, it's so incredibly self-serving, but and I might turn it into like a channel point reward or something, kind of like out of the colors behind me. But I'm proud of it. I wanted to show it off. And Sharky gives a sub to Rouge. Sharky's too kind for her own good. Sharky, what the fuck? Sharky, thank you. And Kale, I'm going to cry. I don't cry. I'm not capable of. Yeah, Sharky. Sharky. Thank you, Kale. There's no emote that better describes how I feel right now in this moment. Sharky. She didn't cry today, so someone has to. She's gonna have none monies. I agree. Yeah, Sharky didn't cry during stream today, so we have to take it out, and she has to make someone else cry. Thank you. Again, it's so unbelievably sweet, and now I actually need to get my shit together. Nah, I'm using my Twitch earnings. All right, well, now I have no excuse. Now I have no excuse. I need to fix the, Ooh, Bulbman. Oh, yes. I low-key feel like I don't make any profit out of subs because I just pay it forward to other channels. That is pretty much LOL. I high-key also don't. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. Goodness, thank you. I'm at a loss for words because I am so genuinely touched. I must convert them. They must become new color. I also asked my fussy friend about her hair for a rec, and she gave me Are you telling me that this game has had motion controls on this whole time? Are you fucking telling me that I've been rotating the controller and it's been causing my aim to become off this whole time? You're fucking with me, right? This can't. What? I can't change it right now. It's not. Kale's mind is equally blown. I don't. Are you fucking with me? Nobody tell Waffle. Nobody tell him that the reason why our arms are, we're gonna have to go to the hospital because our arms fell off is because of this. He's listening. No, don't tell. How did this happen? Why does this game have Grease Mage? Here's all. Why does this game have motion controls on the regular controller? Why does this have motion controls? Why can't I disable them? Back in my day, the controller didn't have motion controls in it. It's up till the 5th stream of the game. Why would they even add that? The only thing I know about like why they would add it is because technically this is a port of the Wii version of the Pikmin games, not the GameCube version. So I'm playing on my Switch, and like I'm playing the Switch version of Pikmin 2. But why did they port this? I don't know. I've only ever played them. The GameCube ones, they're identical. They're identical except they added motion controls, I think. I do want to go back and catch up on chat. I'm so behind and I want to talk about hair color. It's just my mind melted out of both my ears as soon as my brain just melted to seeing that. Okay. Talking Sharky's chat and needing a haircut, wanting some fun color. I've had blue hair. Oh, that's gonna look awesome. What the fuck? This guy being right here is genuinely scaring me. I'm a stylist, but it didn't work out for me. I think I like doing my hair myself. Hope your stylist does a good job. I also like doing my hair myself. By myself, as in I like dyeing my hair myself, and but I have my friend Jessica cuts and bleaches it for me. Normally, although I'm very desperately at the point where I need a haircut. Though at least we can fix it. Be blue and extra pretty. I'm hoping we'll see if or when I can schedule something. Pictures, hell yeah. I think I want to add pink to your hair. Oh. In what way? What are you thinking? Are you thinking just like a streak or something along those lines? Like what kind of, or is that also is that like a surprise? See, that's what I don't get. Pikmin needs to play the way God intended without motion controls. I am going to find... Oh, no. Why? Here! Oh! How did he climb over the wall? Okay. You need to, because on stream earlier, the light caught it in just the right way, made it look like there was pink in it. Yes, I was literally going to say the same thing before that monster came in. The lamp was just hitting it like just perfectly, and that's why I was immediately thinking of like, oh, it looks like that Sharky has like a pink streak in her hair. And it looks super cool. Have it blended after midnight blue with a fuchsia shot streaks in my bangs and temples. That the heck? It's so that'll be cool. That is so cool. It'll make me want to dye my hair again. You should do it. Express yourself. Although I think you're the problem. I think you said earlier you can't because of your job, right? I have pictures, but I mean already in my Discord. I've done it before. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I will. Okay, the motion controls are actually going to drive me literally insane. There's no way I've played this whole game with motion controls. There's absolutely no possible way that I've just played this entire fucking game with motion controls. I would have noticed by now. This is the fucking fire one. But I could do something more natural. You could. That's the thing. You totally could do something. You could do something more natural. So you're totally right. That would be fun. I don't know what color you'd want to go with. But you should totally do it. That would rule. Never understood why employers are afraid of whimsy. I don't know. It's so ridiculously dumb. I also don't understand it. Just can we not? Guys. Again, I'm sorry, this game is evil and wants nothing more than my suffering. Come on. Love shocking blue. I usually add it to the ends of my hair and have after midnight blue on the roots. That thought my work would not let me, and then they in fact encourage the whimsy. Go with the whimsy. Do it. We need more whimsy in the world. Damn it. I will die on that hill. We need more whimsy. All right, sorry, I'm working on it. This game does things to me. I worked in a warehouse and had my hair all sorts of colors, and within a month of working there, a whole bunch of other coworkers started dyeing their hair too. What? That's so cool. Just let people express themselves. Let people be cool. When I walk into an establishment and then the workers like hair colors are cool, I don't think of it any more than the fact of like, oh sick, their hair looks awesome. And just let people do whimsy. Damn it. Also 25 stream streak. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how many times I can say thank you. I guess maybe 25 is specifically the amount of times I could say thank you. But regardless, thank you. Seriously, you and Rouge both, and all of you really, honestly, are just coming and hanging out. It sincerely means so much to me. More than I know how to describe with words, because I am not that great with words. To think I've been quietly here longer than that too. You're killing me, Kale. You're killing me with kindness. You and Sharky are killing me and Rouge and everyone's killing me with kindness today right now. I don't cry easily is the problem. Or I don't cry. I'm not the problem. I don't know. I'm not good at, yeah, we were literally talking about this in Sharky's stream. I'm bad at being able to express gratitude, and I don't know how to express gratitude other than oh my God, I don't know. Nods and friendly lurker. We can make you cry. Oh, no. No. I'm literally, this is not a challenge. This is not a challenge. This just to be so clear. I do not cry. I do not have it in me to cry normally. So this is not a challenge. Thank you, Sharky. I don't have bullying with kindness challenge. Get his ass. No. This is not a challenge. Thank you. And Bunny's been here for 7 too. Oh my God. I feel like this is not a challenge. Makes it more like, no, this is not even like a reverse psychology. This is not a challenge. This is not a challenge. Send me on a 5-minute coding adventure. So give me something I know how to handle. Thank you. Seriously. See, I was... Make Sean cry. It's great. Then what would that do? Would it just like... Do I need to get like a Raspberry Pi out, hook it up to a motor, and then have it like spray me in the eyes with water or something? Like a little water gun? What would that do? Thank you, Sharky. I was thinking electric shocks for tears. Shit, that's funny. That's really funny, though. It's a bad idea, and I shouldn't do that, but that's really funny, though. Hype train started in my channel. Oh, Bunny. Bunny, you didn't have... Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Sharky. You both are... I don't actually know how to react to this. Thank you. And I don't even have like a fun sound effect or anything for it. And like, I don't have any like fun, like fanfare. Thank you. That's too kind. And now I actually need to fucking get my fucking emotes. That's not why we do it. I know that's not why you do it. I'm just... Oh, well, I've been there. All right, hear me out. What if to honor these, I just send it. I just murder. Oh no!
Accept our bullying.
That's what I can do. I can fix TTS. I could fix TTS, and by fix TTS is then I can actually use the power of money to fix TTS. So actually, maybe that's what I'll do, because TTS is still broken. What is it? Monster. What is it? I should probably fix TTS, huh? I'm fixing it right now. I said I was gonna do it before the stream and I forgot. I'm fixing it right now. This one's not a 5-minute coding adventure though. This is Sean knows how to press 3 buttons in a thing to fix it. What would make Sean cry do? Like, there's so many ideas for commands that I want to do that are all stupid. And anyway, thank you. Sorry, I'm keeping him distracted. Thank you. That's so. That's I don't even know how to react. But thank you, thank you. You're too sweet. I do actually now for realsies need to get the drawing tablet out and draw a bunch of terrible emotes. I cry over No GLaDOS voice because that would have been funny for her. No, hold on. Hold, please hold.
TTS should be working now, maybe.
I fixed it.
Get loved, nerd.
Thank you. I see. I feel loved and I hate it. I love it and I hate it. I don't know how to feel. Y'all are too sweet. All right. It's such a weird feeling. I exactly. I think you get exactly what I'm trying to say here.
Friends support friends.
That is a sentence I've never heard GLaDOS say in my life. All right. Can we not murder the entirety of my crew of Pikmin?
Don't add too many to the counter.
Don't make me sing Rainbow Connection, Sean.
Waffle, I'm so sorry. Waffle, I'm so sorry. Waffle, I entered this dungeon. With 99 Pikmin. 99 Pikmin, Waffle. No, go away.
Pikmin slaughter in full effect.
I don't even know how I can leave. I'm so... I'm gonna be so smart. What have I done?
Oh, I'm farting nipple for.
Yeah, am I allowed to show this butthole on stream? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like it's against terms of service of some kind. 30 minutes later. I'm allowed to show this. Please, I just want to I need to get to the next way to leave the dungeon. I don't like, just to be clear, I don't like how I'm looking at the, like, I don't know, like you have like this mother creature is giving birth to these tiny creatures, but it's making a fart noise every time it happens. Hello, I thought I was already following you. I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Sarah. Don't worry, everything's been so great, and no. We treat Pikmin with love and respect around here. We cherish each and every one of them. I definitely know each and every one of their names of the Pikmin that we lost today. There's definitely not a death counter of 110 additional Pikmin. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? The pregnant monster in Silent Hill F is disturbing. If Twitch allows that, then this is fine. Okay, I have to take a break. I have to take a quick ad break. I don't have the bot set up to tell me that it's ad break time, but it is ad break time. I must be lurky. Absolutely no worries. This is a very lurker friendly stream. Please go lurk. Go enjoy your time. All right, I'll be right back. I have to go on a quick ad break. I need to use the restroom and refill my water before I get hydrated. So, BRB.
And the rest was silence. Silence is the new silence. Gladys can read clearly.
All right, we're back, and also we're gonna debug this. I need to figure this. I want to figure this shit out.
Does the sprinkler work?
The fact that she put the right kind of attitude in the clearly is perfection. All right, we're figuring this out together. We're gonna get infinite. Don't worry about the infinite Sean here, but we're figuring this the fuck out. All right, music toggle, play. All right, why the fuck isn't it working? So I thought I followed the tutorial, and it's
Sceneception.
see, this is really how you get a fucking. This is really how you get someone in software to fix a problem. The VLC source, yes, VLC music is the way that I'm currently running it. I'm using Tuna ultimately, is how I set up the whole thing, because that seemed like the right tool for the job. So it is the VLC source, and then if I actually open real settings here, right, like I have my output where the audio, it should be taking audio track 1, which VLC should be available on, is what I thought. And then monitor and output here is just should be shunting. It's just so I can hear it as well. But that's routing to like a particular source that I have. Right? Like I thought I had it here where it's not like switch VOD is set to 2. So VLC source is not available. VLC music is not available on 2. Right, I'm not entirely wrong here, am I? I know it's not showing up on the recording either. Like I feel like I followed the thing, but obviously I didn't hit the start streaming button. So I guess I couldn't have tested the stream itself. I was just, we're sitting here and like we're turning on and off the recording over and over again. What about the audio tab in OBS? Does it need to be here in some way? Am I missing it, or am I incorrect? Main stereo in terms of speakers is supposed to be is what's supposed to be pushing to the stream in terms of, I guess it should be pushing in terms of VLC music here. So maybe my VLC music setting is like outputting the wrong thing, but no, because I don't want. Rats. Okay, so I'm not, Kale, I'm not entirely crazy, right? Right, like I'm not entirely crazy. Like this multi-track setup should be outputting the music to you guys, right? OBS is whack. I agree. But this should be working, right? Like I'm not entirely crazy. Driving me nuts. Wait, it's working in this scene? Hold, what? It's working in this scene? Also, hello, Herv. Welcome. We are on a 5-minute stream setup is broken adventure, I guess. Wait, hold on. Okay, so hold on. I actually need to know though. It's very quiet, but yeah, I can hear the music. Okay, come on. So y'all can hear Kirby right now. If I click next, or y'all can hear Zelda right now. Kirby is Kirbying. Okay. So y'all can hear this right now. So you're saying if I go... Yeah, now Zelda. Okay. So now if I go to my BRB scene, can you now not hear it? Or can you hear it? What? Hold on. Can you hear this song right now? I'm not getting a consensus at the moment. Hold on. It's very quiet. It's stupid quiet. Oh. Is it picking up my mic? That's a good question. Let me mute my mic. Okay. But right now, you can hear the music and the music is a decent volume. Maybe. Or is it so stupidly loud still that... Or is it so stupidly quiet that I shouldn't bother? Anyway, I don't know if I hydrated or not, but... I just need to get back to playing Pikmin. I just need to, I need to get off this side quest. Still really quiet for me. Still really quiet for me. Oh, it got lower when you switched scenes. Let me switch to a bombastic song. Sure. It got quieter when I switched scenes? I have two filters on this, but I was using them as a mechanism to like... I have filters on them, but I was trying to make it so that way they didn't like, you know, make people's ears bleed between like different things. It's still whatever the last song was. I don't know what... You mean it's still the volume of whatever the last song was, or you're somehow hearing Dust Force OST right now? Wait, what? I'm so deeply confused what's going on right now. What? How? That's not possible. Or is this Pikmin music? You should be okay. I literally turned on okay right here. I'm sorry, OMG. Okay, so you no music now. Okay. How is that possible? I'm playing the shop theme from Twilight Princess right now. How is that possible, Kale? Dun 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 dun. It's that like that song. Okay, there's no music right now. Thank you, Bunny. I really appreciate it. What the fuck is going? Why OBS? Why are you like this? I was like, man, I was so confident too. I was like, man, I did it. I finally solved my audio problems. I finally made it less jank, and by making it less jank, I broke it. And this is great. All right, well, I guess we're gonna take a the real problem is I really want to go back to playing Pikmin, but also there's no way for me to test this unless I'm literally streaming it. Unless I make like a side account, I guess maybe I could do that. I could maybe stream from my bot account and see if what's going on with that and just swap the stream keys. Okay, I could do that actually. That's not a bad idea. Just don't go and follow my bot account, I guess, because maybe later tonight I'll be doing that. That's how I've done things. Okay, well, I guess that's what I'll be doing later tonight, or tomorrow. You know, while I'm or tomorrow or something. I don't know. How is the music? How is it not coming through? I'm so bewildered that this is even possible. Like I have it just like pulling. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, so I could listen to it myself. So I could listen to it myself the way I have it set up right now. Okay. Okay. All right. We're going into full fucking explanation mode now. So, and yes, this is part of the Pikmin time. That's why this is not paused. So, because I'm still streaming in the Pikmin 2 category. So obviously this is still Pikmin. All right. I think I figured it out. So I think if I do this, y'all can hear it now, but I can't. Is that correct? What the fuck, OBS? Yeah? How? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, was the output from VOC? So I had set this here. So it was monitor and output. So yeah, y'all can't hear it, right? Yeah, exactly. So, okay, this is bizarre. So OBS is, oh, that's doing some weird things. Yeah, so like OBS is changing how it's outputting, so it's not monitored. Right? Like, because now I'm on monitor only, and y'all shouldn't be able to hear it. I can only, but I can hear it. But like monitor and output should allow both you and me to hear it at the same time. But for some reason, I have to turn off the monitor for you to hear it. And that doesn't make any sense at all. What does it look like in the audio tab in settings? Yeah. So I have my main stereo speakers here, and then disabled, and then main stereo microphone is my microphone. That's me. And then gain capture is the switch itself. And then everything else is just hotkeys. Yeah, so I don't have any of that shit set up. Monitoring device. Disable Windows audio no latency. So if I like, maybe I change maybe I'm like explicit about the monitoring device, but the monitoring device is set. It's like to a secondary output that only I should be able to hear. I wonder if the last two aux tracks need to be sent to speakers. Oh, like these two tracks here need to be sent to speakers? Maybe. I just wanted to vibe to the music with y'all. That was the only like thing I was trying to figure out. Aux 3 and 4, yeah. Oh, I wonder if aux 3 and 4 need to be sent to the. Yeah, because the speakers are currently running on secondary. But I don't want y'all, like, y'all should not be able to hear, like, I don't want you guys to hear secondary specifically, is my problem. Alright, maybe I need to just mess with this off stream. But it sounds like we have a solution of how to make you guys able to hear Mario 3D World Double Cherry Pass. At the very least. Still, what the hell? It is a little loud. Yeah, I'm gonna rely on you guys now. So this is what I had. This is what I had the music set to before. Was around here, but let me know if it's the right volume now. Because I can't hear it, so I can't test this right now. I guess I should keep talking just to keep music peaking just below yellow because my voice volume is usually in yellow to red. My voice volume is also usually in yellow to red, so I might stick it here and leave it there for now. All right, this seems good. Okay, well, this is annoying, and sounds like a problem for another day. All right, thank you, Kale. What the helly? Just trying to. What the heck? I don't understand why I'm not allowed to hear it. That's so weird. Also, you can see I'm Bongo Cat. Just hanging out. Okay. I guess Pikmin? What? I guess Pikmin. Thanks, Kale. Yeah, seriously, thanks, Kale. I don't... Why OBS is not letting me monitor my own audio, I have no idea. Like that is a little beyond me. Have you know, I put the stream on full screen on my TV and I was right up in there looking at all your settings. Hell yeah. I was just like, because I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know why it's not cooperating. It's so weird. Like, why is OBS like OBS shouldn't be doing that. OBS should be should be sending it to the monitored output as well. I can't have this many Pikmin, actually. I need to put it some away. Thank you, Kale. Thank you. That was, well, I will have to figure out why I can't hear my own stuff in a moment, I guess. I'm also nearly out of white Pikmin, and this is about to become a really big problem. What the hell? Alright, well, that wasn't even like a fun 5-minute, that wasn't like a fun 5-minute coding adventure. Now we have to actually come up with something funny that I need to do instead. That was just why is Sean's OBS setup so fucking jank? Thank you, Kale. I did actually need water though, so that's perfect. I'm so ridiculously dehydrated right now. I need to fix that. See, like now I feel like all the stuff I said earlier about the currency commands I also need to fix, but there's not like instantaneous feedback for that. So there's not like a way for me to be like, okay, everybody, we're going to do on a 5-minute coding adventure and we're going to try this right now. No. Come on. I need to beat Pikmin today. I said I would beat Pikmin today. I said I would be done with it and then I can play other video games. Which, by the way, I guess that's a good question. What should I play after... what should I play after... Alright, well... Natural selection for those two Pikmin. I want to figure out what I'm going to play after Pikmin 2, because I need a emotional break between this and the next Pikmin game that I want to play. I'm a little fearful that I can't. I also Chance of Sonar. That is true. I could play Chance of Sonar on stream. That is be the first time I'm playing like a true puzzle game on stream. That's not a bad idea. Haynes Creek Killers. Sharky, you're already playing that. I can't play that on stream. I'm trying to watch you play that on stream. See, I need to do what Sharky does. I need to have like a wheel or something. Tomb Raider 3. I don't know if I'm emotionally capable of playing Tomb Raider 2. Like, I feel like Kale.
Oh no, a rat.
You know what? Actually, I don't have a. Did you forget that I... I don't know what you're talking about, Kel. There's no rat command here in this channel. That's your shtick. I thought that came to me in a tree. Look, sometimes you make a bunch of commands in StreamerBot and you decide that you're just gonna not.
Oh no, a rat.
That was ominous. Wait. Hold on. That was scary, but hold on. What if?
Oh no, a rat.
What if? What if there was a way for you to do a random TTS voice?
Oh no, a rat.
Like, is it funnier that is it funny that I just have it set up, or should it be random? Like, should it pick a random voice from the ones available from it? I also don't like want to completely like just like I don't want to just completely steal Kale's command here. A randomizer would be fun as an option. Oh, Pikmin sprouts will be left behind. How about these two? A streamer me and Rouge watch couldn't stop saying it on stream last night. There we go. Oh no, a rat. It's stuck as like it's become a vocal stem for me at this point, Kale. I just want you to know that. I legitimately the other day I dropped something in my kitchen and then I was like, oh no, a rat. Like it's just like as like an intrinsic vocal stem. I just didn't even think about it. Heard 5 people tell you that. He wouldn't stop. I could a random voice option does sound like a really funny 5-minute coding adventure thing. It wouldn't be hard to do either. Even played the clip on stream for everyone. Aw. I mean, I feel like that wouldn't be really hard to do either, right? Like a random voice option. Well, what would it be? Would it be that like you could set? Because I don't want someone's default voice to. I don't know if randomizing would be funny. I could do that. Exclamation R random. That's true. It could be like exclamation R. It could also just be the string. Like it could just be the word random in the brackets. That's not a bad idea. How do I? Oh, this is a safe area. We're fine. I could do that. That's true. All right, fine. Fuck it. We're gonna figure it out. Let me get to the next floor and then pause it, and then we're going on a fucking. We're turning the bus around. We're going on a 5-minute coding adventure in the middle of this dungeon that I have to finish before the end of. Not correct. We're gonna do this on the next floor. This floor scares me. Can we not do this? Stay over there. No, it's blocked. Why am I in the hardest dungeon right now? Why is this the worst possible thing that could be happening? Frog. This guy keeping me distracted, I guess. Please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, no, 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 get up, Oliver, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Get me out of this hellscape. I also don't, like, I could add sound effect commands as well. Because I don't have any. This game is not fun or fair. The fact that Rouge has said that this is her favorite Pikmin game is legitimately shocking to me. Please. Get me out of these hellscape floors. I'm begging you. Level 8. All right, 5-minute coding adventure. I want to figure out how to do a random option. That sounds funny. My favorite. All right, what streamer bot? Get the fuck over here. We have some shit to do. Streamer bot. All right, streamer bot. Mongo cat, get the fuck out of the way. All right. Cough, cough. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't see it. I might have figured out the audio thing too, and it's a quick fix. All right, I'm listening, Kale. I should actually. This was a good stretch. I really needed this. Oh wait, I didn't even show. I'm so fucking ADHD right now. I'm so easily distracted. Set the monitoring device and OBS settings to your speakers. I swear to fucking God, if that's what it is, I swear to God, if that's all. I do need more coffee, and I will be making more coffee during the next break. But for now, you get extraordinarily secondary. Okay. Can you hear Dire Dire Docks from Mario 64 right now? What the fuck? That's it? All right. Cool. I'm glad. Thank you, Kale. Kale, you're awesome. Thank you, Kale. Sometimes it ends up being simple shit. That's all it was. I just wanted to be able to hear. I just wanted to be able to hear the music too, because, like, you know, I'm stand. All right, fine. It's fucking 5-minute coding adventure time. So here's what we're doing. We are going to add a random option in streamer bot. All right, we're adding a random option in streamer bot for my commands. So here we go. Right now, the way that my TTS command works is I have a command in the commands tab right here. The command does a shitload of nonsense here when it comes to something called regular expressions. Regular expressions are a thing in programming. If the music's too loud, by the way, while I'm talking over it, please let me know. Regular expressions are a thing in programming that basically is like pattern matching. So if I were to go to a website, rajaxer.com, yeah. So if I go to like this website here, for example, and I copy, is the teeny bit too loud? There we go. That should be better. My goal is for it to be on the quieter side. Okay, so if I go to like a website like regex.com here, and then I copy this pattern, copy and paste it into here, or into here. So then what this does is that it's looking specifically for either !S, and so it highlighting it blue here says that yes, it found it, or if it's looking for like some voice, so like it's looking for that, and then a bunch of garbage here basically. If you try to do some other shenanigans on that on it like breaks down and shouldn't be able to figure it out, although I just found a bug with it live, so I don't know what the fuck that would do to my code. Lurk for a quick 30-minute power nap. Good news, Sharky, is that's about the time when I expect this 5-minute coding adventure to be done. But don't worry, it's only 5-minute coding adventure. So basically, regular expression. Oh, I like these coding adventures. So basically I have this set up in a very specific way for me to do some parsing and everything. StreamerBot actually does some additional things if you do parsing through regular expressions, but I'm not going to get into that specifically. But basically that's how I have that set up. It's a whole thing. And then the actual command does a bunch of shit. So it gets the voice from the message, and then it does this thing called set argument voice check equal to supported voices. Supported voices is a global variable that I have here that is a global variable that I have that is a comma separated list of all the voices that are allowed to be used in my TTS command. So this is how I manage it. So you can't, if you try to input a voice, like if I try to do I have to actually fucking say something.
Oh no, a rat.
It does not actually it doesn't like fail the command. It just sets it to it just uses like the default voice here. So basically that's how all that works, is like if it's not in this list of predefined voices, then it sets it to the default voice, and the default voice I have it set to is David. Which it has occurred to me that David is not even in this list of names, which is really funny. So we're actually going to add David real quick. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to pick a voice from this list randomly. But how are we going to do that? I'm going to actually have to write code. Am I going to have to write real code in this? No. I don't know how to do that and shout out David. because I don't know how to do, like, there's a couple ways to do random stuff in StreamerBot, but I'm not sure what the best, I don't actually know how to do random very well. Because I know there's a way to do some random stuff when you're talking about like, because if we go into actions, arguments, C#, is there a way to do random easily? I have an if else, I have a switch statement. I didn't know that. Get input. Because I don't think you can do arrays, can you? Prompt. No. Oh, I don't know. I might have to write real code and not just like fake about, like be like, oh, it's a 5-minute coding adventure, but I'm not actually writing code. Anyway, but basically the way that my TTS works is I get the voice from the command. I get the global argument of supported voices. I get the I set voice check to the supported voices with commas on each side. So if I did !s kale like I'm doing right there, so this is not doing infinity screen every time I click left and right. It puts commas on both sides. Then it checks to see if the chat message voice is like, basically if your voice is part of that list. What the hold on. Now I'm like really confused. How are we gonna make it random? Shit. I didn't think I was like confident that I knew how to do this before I just started a 5-minute coding event. All right, fuck it. All right, so I guess we're gonna just write code. I don't know how to do this in C#, so this is new. This is actually new to me, which was my greatest fear. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do, so how do I get it to pull a random item from the list? I need to, I need to make it an array of some kind. And then I need to pick a random index in that array. And I think that's the only way I can do that. The only thing I know is you can make an action with all the sub actions set to random. That's only for basic stuff. I don't care the C#. You can make an action with all the sub actions set to random. What do you mean by that? When you're saying set its sub action to random, I would love to. What you mean? What you talking about? Because I'm trying to avoid writing actual custom code if I can help it. I don't particularly want to do that if I can, but I will if I have to. Action group state. There is a way to I know there's a way to force a random command, like to do something randomly. I think it's an increment. Cell check command has each message set as a sub action, and the cell check action itself has random enabled. Oh, I see what you're saying. Random action. Okay. All right. I see what you're saying. So when you say random action, it's just picking one randomly in the list of sub actions instead of it executing all of them in order? Yeah. Okay. I'd rather do that. That sounds way better than the thing that I was going to do. Yeah, that sounds way better. I'd rather have each message weighted differently too. Oh, it's because you just have like 3 copies of this like 3 copies of message A and 1 copy of message B. So message A is 3 times more likely to work than message B. Is that how you're doing it? That would make sense if that's how you're weighting it. Unless there's like some other, yeah, that makes sense. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that's actually how game developers do some like random number tables. Okay, that's not a bad idea. We can do that. I'm okay with that. It would prevent me from writing code, which is the thing I don't want to do. Even though this is a 5-minute coding adventure, I don't want to write code. So we can do that. So that would be from a custom command. I think I agree with that. So we could just do, well, no. How would I pass the message along? I guess I could set a global variable. So what do we want what do we want? I wasn't sure if it was a cumbersome way to do it, but it was the only way I could figure out how to do it. Yeah, I mean, the other option, if I were to actually just sit here and write it for like 2 seconds, basically. So like, for example, the 8-ball. So I have an 8-ball command right now. And just to show code just for a moment, let's not, nobody panic. We're going to look at real code for a moment. So this is how I'm currently doing it. And I really was trying to avoid having to do it this way. So basically I have a list of possible responses that the 8-ball can do. And then I grab the raw input from the arguments. I check to see if the message ends, if the input to this code ends with a question mark. And if it does, then I set the argument in StreamerBot. Basically, I set the variable 8-ball result to like a string that says, make sure to ask a yes or no question. And then I get the user from the arguments. Then I generate a random, I create like a new random generator. I'm not going to get into that, but basically computers aren't random. The way they work is that they have a list of numbers that they go through in sequence, and the numbers they look random to you, but they're not actually random. So like the first time it generates a 37, the second time it generates 12, and the third time it generates 5, and the fourth time it generates 41. And then if you were to restart your computer, it would start over at the same spot over and over again. It's just randomness is called at such a high interval that to you don't know where it is in the list of numbers that it has. But that's how computers do randomness. So I can get a random number, and then I do that. And that's how I write an 8-ball command. Unfathomable randomness. Exactly. So yeah, this is the only other way I could think to do it, but to be honest, I kind of like your way more, Kale, so I think I might just do it that way. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't want to... The only thing I don't like is I might have to make a custom command for that, or I'd have to start that command from a different command if you inputted random, which I don't particularly love either. Maybe I'll just write code. That way you can just do this. So let me copy the 8-ball code, because the way you write code in professional software is that you just copy and paste code. And we're gonna say if the voice, we're gonna add another if statement here, I think, core global or logic. No, I'm really torn right now. Yeah, I'm really torn right now if this is what I actually want to do. Shoot. There's a get random number right here. What am I doing? Hold on. There's a get random number between what and what? Oh. When random type is between a number and two values, it'll be added to the arguments as random number. Next float. Decimal is added, and then percentage would be percent. Okay, interesting. But so there is a get random number. But then how would I get the list of voices? I guess that's the problem. Is like, while there is a way to generate random numbers, there's not a way to generate like to pick a random voice from. Oh no, there is. There is a way, because what I would do is I could have it so under core logic, it generates a number between 1 and 5, and then logic switch yeah, multiple cases underneath the switch sub action, the order matters. Yeah. So if I made the thing random number, then it has a default case, and then I can add what? Or logic. Is that like assigning a number to the voice? Exactly, like you are absolutely correct. I would be assigning a number to the voice, basically. And so then, so each voice would have a number in the list, and each case in the switch case would how do I add another case? Mort, exactly. Just about to ask if you can do that. So that's a pretty good idea, actually. I like that. I like that a good bit. I'm just trying to figure out how to add more cases. There's a way to do it. I just don't remember. I didn't see it. Break. Yeah, and then how do I add another? Now, how do I add another case? Add core logic. Wait, random? Seems like the simplest way for it to make it find the right value. Yeah. How do I make it add? How do I add a second case? That's the only thing I don't understand. First matching will have its sub actions run. If there no, it fall back to the default. Yeah, I understand. I know how to switch case works. That's a basic. That's like a coding thing. Add case. There it is. I'm stupid. Case values. All right, now we're getting somewhere. All right, so case can just be 1 or 2. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, so I could just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could do that. The only thing that sucks about doing it this way in StreamerBot is that every time I add a new TTS voice, I will have to do more than just like it's not going to automatically update. Like that kind of sucks. Because my problem here is that like right now to add a new voice into my stream stuff is I'm using SpeakerBot, and then I go into the settings of SpeakerBot, voice aliases, and then I have this like list here, and I map like this name maps to this service and voice. Like that's how I'm currently doing that. Now, but if I make it like a manual thing here in this, then what's happening is that like and then I have like the list of supported voices right here, unlike the actual ones that are allowed to be used. But if I go in and manually If I like set it up in StreamerBot this way, then I will have to make a new entry every single time, which does kind of suck. Not a fan of that. Okay. How do I get around this problem? Actually, we're going to do a little bit of code improvement while we're here. I'm going to copy this list out of here because I actually like this approach more than a different approach that I'm doing. And then we're going to, because I could make it so that instead of me using this list of supported voices, I could just use the switch statement. So that way it has to be like within the list that the switch statement is supporting, because I just don't want to maintain two lists. That's really the big problem. Maintaining two lists sounds like a terrible idea. Because I know for a fact what's going to happen is as soon as I start maintaining two lists is when I'm going to forget that the second, like one of the two lists exists. So I could go, so I could make it so that every streamer, like everything here, like Amy, you know, announcer, I should have done that better. Announcer, like I could make it so that all of these like exist, right? And then I could make it so that Brian, David, oh, you're adding like one case at a time? That also blows. Oh, I see. So actually, no, this might work. This might work fine. This might actually work fine. So if I make it so the switch doesn't pull a random number, so what if I make it so that the switch, instead of pulling a random number, it pulls what was it, chat message voice, TTS voice? See, this ended up being way more complicated than I expected it to be because of the nature of this, though. That kind of sucks. All of this because I'm avoiding writing code. If I just write code, this would take maybe 10 minutes. But I'm trying not to write code because I prefer not to have to write code for this. But I probably should just write code and just fucking get over it. All right, fuck it. We're writing code. Sorry. All right, we're gonna copy the sub action here for now. I'm gonna move it here, execute code. We're gonna call this voices. Voices is a string array that's set to the lazy way. Seems way more complicated. Yeah, that's the supported voices. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. I think it is just like the lazy way is a lot more is way more complicated than it needs to be. All right, and then so we're just gonna call this a string. called voices str, and then a string array, which array encoding is a list of items basically. I'll just call this voices is equal to the singular string of voice dot. I am assuming C#. This is when I just go Google and off monitor. C# split method. Is it really just that? I need to give it a delimiter, and that's all. Oh my god, it's so fucking simple. Literally just do split. And then in the split, it's going to split on commas. So basically what this is doing is that this line here is getting the arguments supported voices, which was set up over here. Get the global variable called supported voices. And then that is going to be getting this particular string right here, where it's one big sequence of characters where it's the voice and then a comma and then a voice and then a comma and then a voice and then a comma. And I go back into the code here, and then it splits that into a list, basically a string array. So I'm splitting on the commas. So everywhere there's a comma, it will know that like before and after that comma is a new item. Then I do my new random generator. Call this, we're gonna say should be, then I generate a random number. That random number has an option to be a whole number between 0 and has an option to be a whole number between 0 and the number of voices that it, like, once it broke down into a list of voices that it can pick from. I'm now looking at how big or how long this list is, and I'm picking a number between 0 and that number. I grab that variable, sets it equal to a string, and then I set the argument in streamerbot to let's go with chat message voice. Message. So basically I'm going to set the chat message voice equal to the voice that it picked from the list. That looks correct to me. So now chat message voice will be one of them randomly. But the problem is I want this to happen conditionally. So the way I'm going to make this happen conditionally is I'm going to add another sub action here, call a logic if else, and it's going to basically check to see is the chat input is going to be chat message voice equals, and then the value is going to be the word random. So basically it's looking to see if you put in the square brackets the word random, then run my code. Running my code will then pick a random voice and set that equal to chat message voice. So that then on the subsequent steps, all the rest of my current automation works exactly the same. So if we want to test this right now, we're going to pause the music and we're going to see !s random.
I like shorts, they are comfy and easy to wear.
But if I do it again,
I like shorts, they are comfy and easy to wear.
Technically it's possible, but
I like shorts,
probably
they are
not
comfy
working.
and easy to wear.
Okay, well, that didn't work. So we'll do one snooze, and if I don't figure it out before the ad break, then we might go back to Pikmin 2. So why didn't that work? So that was voice.
I like shorts.
We have our messages. We set voice to the supported voices. So why didn't that work? Because that actually was, I was actually expecting that to work. So
I don't.
Shorts.
I'm shocked that this is working. That the regular TTS is still working. So this, if the arguments contains the supported key, then it should use that. Supported from supported voices.
Shorns.
Split. And then it should be setting chat message voice to that. Oh, but it's like overruling it. Forms. Okay. Oh, why did I do this? Why did I do it this way? So what if I just set the argument voice? And then I move all of this logic into the false.
Windy.
So now what if I try... I don't think that worked. So yeah, okay, so that... Oh no, I'm stupid.
Wimdy. Wimdy.
No, okay, it's still not working. Well, shit. Why? It should be setting the argument that way. Also occurring to me that I just need to like use get argument the same way as I'm using set argument here.
Wipey. Heckin' Wimdy out there.
Heckin' Wimdy. Get, split, do that, picks a random voice. Alright, but why isn't it working? I'm gonna borrow Rouge's message. That's a better message than mine.
Heckin' Wimdy out there.
But why? So oh wait, I'm dumb. Hold on. I think I named the variable wrong.
Heckin' Wimdy out there.
No, that wasn't it. Why isn't it working? So it gets the voice string from the context and it does that. Okay. Then it gets an array of things based on that. Yes. Then it generates a random number. Sure. Then it should set the argument thing to the voices. Voice.
I've come to the conclusion that I don't like Philadelphia rolls. I must still eat it, but still.
It should be working though. If chat at message voice. If I just make it fucking input fucking 0. No, that's bad. Voice checks, voices, TTS voice, user voice. Expecting expecting unexpected menacing tone, lol. If I actually go to my action history and I look at the
Heckin' Wimdy out there.
Okay. And then voice turned to David. So it is completing the action. It's just picking the wrong, like it's going to David because what's happening is, but why is it going to, is it because it's failing voice check here? Hold on, let's debug this in this way.
Heckin' out Wimdy.
I say y'all actually legitimately, if you keep like, because this is updating in real time, like keep posting random messages. That's actually helping me a lot. Chat. Yeah, so is it even getting here? That's what I want to know.
Dude, we're gonna create a tornado.
Why? Okay, hold on.
We're part of the solution, not the problem. For once.
Wait, so voice is not set. Voice is, okay, this tells me that the voice variable is not set by this point. Why was the voice variable not set? So it is going into my code, it's just this isn't working right here. See, that actually helped a lot. So why is this not set? Is it? Is it still? It should be parsing.
I don't want to lose my voice again, Cadet Kakakri.
I'm looking on the StreamerBot website right now on my off monitor.
Mom said I can't play Pokemon anymore.
But this should be correct, right? Like it's set argument voice. If I go to StreamerBot, that argument, like that's what it is. That's what it is. That's the thing. But okay, so maybe it's not getting, maybe this is wrong. Is it not getting the supported voices correctly? Did I spell that wrong somehow?
Things working right is overrated.
Chat, because it is getting into here. Because right now, if I set this equal to Philip, right, like some nonsense. I'm gonna use all three of my fucking snoozes. I don't care. I want to know. And I save and compile, and then I do the command.
Things working right is overrated.
It's still not defined. That's weird. Why is it not defined? It should be setting the argument voice in the current context to the word Philip. So why the fuck is it not doing that? Type to a boolean. Set argument variable name value, right? I'm looking at it in the code. Like I'm looking at it on their website right here.
Com1 no.
Because which is not which random. Oh, that is validly correct there. It's validly mad about that.
Tina for Gunny.
Should get the voices.length. It should do that. It should be setting it to what? How is it not setting that variable?
Kenny.
I don't know why it didn't say 4. So it gets the thing. Sets as a thing and does the thing, yeah. Okay, maybe hypothetically speaking, this shouldn't work, but well, no, it shouldn't be. Shouldn't matter. Man, this is so weird. I don't know why it's not working. Wait. It's just not setting the variable. That's really what it is. It's just not setting the variable, even though it really should be. That is also.
Wee.
Is this code just like crashing? Is that what's happening? Like, is this wrong? Have I done this incorrectly?
Wow.
I think there's a way for me to write debug logs. Let me see. So if I do, what is it? CPH dot log debug. And then I do that, do that. And then voice. All right.
Wow.
I'm dumb. Where's the log trail again? Log there. No, that's voice control. That's different. Where's the log trail? I'm sure it's somewhere. I just need to backups, defaults. It wouldn't be in here, right? Yeah, no.
Sure.
I'm dumb. Where the fuck is the logs?
Wobblecat found her way under the couch cover and lives in darkness now.
No. Not Wobblecat.
7,777, 7,777, 7,777.
Where the fuck are the logs? What, for real? Event feed? No, that ain't it. Open log folder, I guess. I guess it would be the most recent log.
3.141593.
I'm gonna do this.
L underscore L underscore L underscore L underscore.
Yeah, but I forgot what the like, this is the code. It's right here. This is all it needs to be. Well, technically this. But why? Like, here, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do, TGS really just said, fuck your number. I'm just gonna round up that 2 and call it a day. All right, we're gonna set, we're gonna do this. Save. Give me another TTS message. Let me do this.
L underscore L underscore L underscore L underscore.
Wait, hold on. Did it round up a number? Hold on. I wasn't paying attention earlier. Wait, really?
Wimdy. 3.141593.
Oh my god, it did round up. What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, hold on. This is a clue. My code didn't. I'm not seeing the test, the thing that my code is supposed to be doing. Test voice was not set. Yeah, so test voice wasn't set. What the fuck? What the hell? And so if the test voice was not set, that tells me that this code may have not been run in the first place. But if this code has not been run in the first place, what is this?
What the hellio?
Now, hold on. So let me move this all the way up here. And we're gonna just...
What the hellio?
Okay, so it is getting the word random, And so if this is equal to the word random, then if I put it in the true result,
What the hellio?
okay, so it is running, it's starting to run the code. Is there like a way for me to force it to send a Twitch message in the code instead? Can I just do like .send message or some shit? Yeah, that sure does look like I can in fact do. Yeah, okay, sure, fuck it, whatever. So we're gonna just pull that down. We're gonna do voices. We're just gonna try each fucking line, and we're gonna keep doing it line by line until we see it work.
What the hellio?
Delete this.
What the hellio?
Okay. Is that the right? Okay, it's not working.
What the hellio?
Are you fucking serious right now?
What the hellio? What the Wimdio?
Hold on. I'm realizing now that maybe I've been doing this badly the whole time. Can I implicitly convert type object to string? What's an object? Where is it? Cannot convert string to character.
What happened?
So I'm now hitting the compile button. I'm seeing that the code isn't compiling, and that's why it's mad. So I'm starting to realize in this moment, that perhaps that my code isn't compiling in the first place. And because my code isn't compiling,
Code is ng.
code is Angie. You are correct. Okay, cannot convert string to character. So I think maybe that's like the split. So maybe there's a way to do this in C# that I'm just not familiar.
Code likes being ng.
Code does like being Angie. C#. Is it really just single quotes? I swear to fucking God, if this is single quote, if this is all, are you fucking with me? Hold on.
Code likes being Angie.
All right, let's try.
Code likes being angry.
Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. Oh, wait, that was random.
Unrelated, but it's fucking cold.
Oh, fucking hell. All right. Let's clean up our fucking mess.
5-hour coding adventure.
Yippee.
What is going? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. What was wrong? In case for the people who care, is so I did something ridiculously dumb and stupid that I should have been doing the whole time. Just to be clear. So anytime you actually have to write code, like real code, you need to be clicking this compile button in StreamerBot. And compile will actually
Poor Pikmin been abandoned to the void.
Here, the compile button will actually tell you if the code you wrote is correct. And so hitting save and compile does not actually do that. This button and this button, like save and compile, do the same thing, and it's stupid in StreamerBot that it does that. So my code wasn't compiling, and because it wasn't compiling, it wasn't running. So anyway, 5-minute coding adventure. We did it. I don't know why yours didn't work. No.
Compile it, Kadebka. Pick knife.
Never mind, I figured
Freedom
it
for
out.
the random.
It just really gets confused with the parable voice for some reason. All right, stretch. Rouge redeemed stretch. I need to stretch. Randomness has been achieved. Now we're going to do one more thing on the coding adventure, and then we're going to return to code. Okay.
How long was that haha?
No, don't. We don't need to know. We don't need to know.
Did we just finish Lost in Random? That's how the game goes, right?
We're gonna do one more. We finished Lost in Random. That's how the game goes. That is absolutely how the game goes. That is correct. All right, we're gonna do one more coding thing. This is now we're actually in a place where I actually know how to write code for real, definitely. We're gonna update my website in real fucking time. So the way this is gonna work is right now, if you go to MrOneUpMachine.com, you go to the TTS tab, we have all this text right here where it says text to speech is enabled for moderators and VIPs, blah, blah. You set the voice, set your user's default voice. We want to add a little bit of text here and on this website.
Definitely, he says.
We're going to add a little bit of text here that basically says that you can do the random thing. So what we're going to do is we are going to add a little text node here in HTML. I'm using a tool called Astro. I will not be doing a tutorial for that in the middle of a Pikmin stream. I'm basically copying and pasting this little text node here, and I'm going to write random. And then message for a random voice. I'm going to save the file. And so what this will do, and if I do Astro Dev, it won't work because I don't remember. Start Astro Dev, whatever. Oh. All right, and then I can click into this, and then this is my local hosted version of the website. So this is what it's going to look like when my website updates. It'll just say blah voice for a specific voice for a random voice. Simple as that. So now that was me just proving that what I did worked correctly. And so now I'm going to git add blah git commit -m add random voice voice text and git push. And because of everything I've set up for my website, in about 15 minutes, sometime in the next 5 to 15 minutes, my website will update, and this text will then appear on the website whenever you go to the page. And that's it. If you're genuinely curious about what my website and the code for it, that's all on my GitHub, which is also under Mr. One Up Machine. But all of this code is in my GitHub, and you're more than welcome to poke around and ask questions. I also have a Discord bot there. You're also welcome to poke around and ask questions about it. Yeah. Anyway, it's time to play Pikmin, the thing that everyone is here for, right? We're all here to watch me play Pikmin 2 specifically. Isn't that right, everyone? We're all here to watch me play Pikmin 2 and not be on a 5-minute coding adventure.
I remember Pikmin.
We definitely didn't get lost on a small 5-minute coding adventure. We had a very normal...
You're making me really want to relearn at the very least Heddle coding now.
Hodimal coding. I love the GLaDOS. See, this is what happens. So my native programming language, the one that I know and I know how, like I'm very proficient in, is JavaScript. I know JavaScript exceptionally well. You should, Bunny. You totally should. That's my native language, is that. And so C# is not that for me.
Null is the new null.
It failed. It really didn't. They didn't know how to do that either. It just refuses. It's just like, no, I don't want to type that. No thanks. Fail on both. Good job. Let us dive deeper into madness. Oh. All right. See, that was a nice, cute, small 5-minute coding adventure.
HTML.
Good job. All right, y'all. If you want to test something, I'm not sure if this will work or not.
That will.
If you want to try something, I think if you do this, it causes the TTS to do like make a long pause, or it's supposed to. So if you do,
Hello, darkness, my only
oh,
friend.
that didn't work. I thought I would pause it more. Sorry, what? What was that? What? The fuck? I agree. What the fuck was that? Glad I was just tired of my shit.
Too bad. I'm going to keep trying.
Can y'all not cause more trouble? Jesus. I'm trying so hard.
How about?
Alright, it's even. Oh, okay. Should even try that time. I wanted to be clear, by the way, for the people who are watching and are like, wow, is StreamerBot really complicated? No. The reason why that 5-minute coding adventure took so long is because I don't know C#, and that is it. StreamerBot is not that difficult to work with 99% of the time, and to be honest, the way that Kale set up his randomness, it was honestly probably better in that way. But you know, here we are. All right. No, stop. Why do you go over his feet like dum-dums? almost dead. That was a bloodbath, but we did it. Treasure gyro block. I know I'm not updating the death counter in real time. It is going to be a shock because all of them are going to happen basically all at once at the very end. Oh, this is this level. Fuck. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get through this. Everything's gonna be fine. No. Get your asses over here. All right. It's fine. Everything is fine. See how fine everything is. Look how fine everything is. We've definitely not killed 200 Pikmin today. That would be ridiculous. So, genuinely. So, snapping back to an earlier topic, we talked a little bit about what game I should play next.
Everything is fine, nobody panic.
We talked a little bit about what game I should play next. Chance of Sonar is a really good suggestion if I want to do like a fun puzzle game that isn't going to bring me deep amounts of stress and torment. So what the fuck is even lower in here? I really, really, really think you'd like Chance. No, you're really, really, really right, Rouge, that I should play like that I would almost certainly like it. My only thing I'm unsure of is, do you think it would be a good stream game? I'm very much think I would like it. I mean, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. So I guess it's, I mean, maybe that's just what it is. Maybe I just play, maybe I play Chance. Lost gyro block. Alright, I'm a little fearful. Can you not have the farting Beal in the way? I def watched, in fact. That's how I first found out about it, was watching on stream. Alright, you know, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Okay. It's completely up to you. I know it's completely up to me, but I'm asking for opinions. Oh, come on. Are you serious? I gotta find machine gun butt again? I don't wanna. Hey Bunny, remember when we were talking about how I ended, you know, I fought a spider with a machine gun for an ass? This is not, if you can't look at this, I understand completely, but so like be warned that this is technically a spider, but this is the
Is this the spider?
yes. This I need this spider to get over here. Speaking of, come here.
Audio only mode engaged then. Thanks.
I will let you know when the spider has been defeated. Are you kidding me? I don't think I can get the reward, which means I'm going to have to fight the spider again. Are you serious? Pikmin 2, why are you like this? Pikmin 2, why? Why are you this kind of game? Then we have whatever the fuck's going on here. Yeah, do not look back, Bunny. Do not look. This is another spider level. This might be a Sean does not finish this game today game, because I don't know if I might not have enough emotional energy to finish Pikmin 2 with the amount of bullshit in here. What the? Please tell me. Okay, so I'll have to come back and kill the machine gun spider. How long have I been streaming? I haven't really streamed for 3 hours. Feels like I've been streaming my whole. I feel like I've been streaming Pikmin 2 my entire life. I've only been streaming Pikmin. As I played Pikmin for 2 of those 3 hours, and I went on a 5-minute coding adventure for the other hour, but oh, fucking finally. I need to take a whole army of blue in to fight that one thing. What the fuck are you? Okay, we're gonna not fight that. Hello, Maya. I think I've killed 200 Pikmin so far. I have 2 more bosses to kill in that dungeon, so we're gonna just lurk because I didn't realize the time. Whoops. No worries. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good lurk. Okay. We're gonna try this again. And I need a. I need a break. I feel like my blood pressure rising from. Okay. All right. Let's make a little more progress. A little further down into the hole. Like, how did the people who made this game play, like, do the entirety of this game and then think, you know, maybe, just maybe, what we could do, like, they make the entirety of Pikmin 1 and it's such like a chill time and everything, and then they make this game. Like, how do you do that? I do not want this guy planting Pikmin. Where is the exit, actually? And for Breath of the Wild, yeah, it might be fast approaching that today was not. We're gonna change the title of the stream from Let's Play All of Pikmin to Let's Play Some of Pikmin 2. Thank you, Kale, for the hydrate. What would Orb Ponder do? By the way. Gotta make sure you have enough water in you for the tears. We're done. All right. Well, that has solidified me not. I will not be finishing Pikmin 2 today. Well, I will finish this dungeon. I will not finish Pikmin 2 today. Oh boy. Wow, This is what? What has happened? What have we done? No, get me in the fucking. All right, let's Let's get down to the machine gun spider. I'm taking a We're not gonna walk around with our Pikmin like a fucking idiot. I'm gonna find the exit. I'm gonna make a very targeted strike. It's over there. Of course it's behind enemy lines. It's like a subset of Pikmin. Keep you distracted. Please, please, I'm begging you. Why did you? It's fine. It's fine. What's 11 more? What's 11 more Pikmin? It's fine. Everything is fine. I just need I just You wanna know what's crazy? There's a whole nother dungeon after this one, and it's the hardest dungeon in the game. Keep me going. I will be switching to Breath of the Wild in a moment, though. I'm at my wit's end with this game, and we'll have a new number. We'll have a new number here shortly. Get away from the fucking snagger. Hola, papas. Welcome to my nightmare. We have found our way into hell, I would even call it. But how are you doing, papas? But you love this game. Wow, I really do love Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 really is a game that I love. I love it so much. Stay right. Oh my fucking god. Why do I need? Okay, with this. No! They didn't make it. I've been able to pull them farther before, but I guess they didn't hear my first call. It's fine. I don't care anymore. I'm unfeeling. I don't care. How am I? Doing good. Tired of cleaning today, having a tea. I'm glad. I'm glad it sounds like you're having a nice, fun, productive day. I'm having a day right now. I think I've killed over 250 Pikmin today. And so thus there are 250 more push-ups to do, and I'm not done yet. Oh no. I am about to rage quit is where I'm at right now, basically. But it's fine. We're making it through it. Everything's gonna be fine. And we're gonna look at like Jason Momoa at this rate. Yeah, that's probably it. That's unfortunately probably true. Oh no. All right. Yeah, you're probably right, Papas. I'm probably gonna look at. I'm gonna be so swole at the end of these push-ups. My plan for doing them was I was basically going to. No. I lose 5. That's fine. I'm moving on. Just go. I don't care anymore. Just hear Matt laugh his music to my ears. That's so adorable. Thank you. That's so sweet. Is what the word I was looking for. That's sweet. I'm realizing that the RNG has not been kind. Are you fucking serious? Really? My advice for anyone who's watching, never play Pikmin 2. Forget this game exists. It's not worth it. Just don't play it, ever. This game is terrible. It's evil, it's cruel, it's unnecessarily mean. It's just unnecessarily mean. You collected 1 plort. Why are you pursuing? All right. A plort? Yes, you've collected a plort. Plorts are the currency in the game Slime Rancher. In a 5-stream watch streak? What the heck? Thank you, Papas. Thank you for coming and hanging out so much. All right, time for them. I give up. I give up. I give up on Pikmin for the day. We're done. We're done with Pikmin. The Slim Renbers like me. I love to be here. All right, well, here we go, everyone. This is the moment of truth. This is the thing that everyone is here to see. Sharky, you're in for a treat. I am rage quitting Pikmin today. We're gonna go play Breath of the Wild, a game that I do like. Time to find out how many times that I died today.
She did very well with this one.
Let's remember, by the way, that you are supposed to add 309 to this number for Pikmin 1. So that brings our new total to 1,368. Uh, 309. 1,368. I've never, by the way, just to be clear, I have not tested that my death counter goes to 4 digits. Actually, here's a question. Here's a question for the class. Should the death counter only contain the amount of Pikmin deaths in the current Pikmin game, or should it contain the amount of Pikmin deaths across all the Pikmin games? I feel like current is still correct. I'm still pressing the button. I'm still pressing the button. Current, okay. My hand's getting tired pressing this button. That does not bode well for the push-ups. Oh no. I made like no progress today. Like I made a little bit of progress, but I made like no progress. $1,368 is our new number of torture. I cannot believe I agreed to do a push-up per Pikmin death. All right, so we're gonna play Breath of the Wild, and I'm gonna try to find joy and whimsy in the world in which while I play Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna be switching stuff up. We're gonna be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and do the ad break while I switch things over. But we're playing Breath of the Wild now. It's snowing. I'm so jealous. I'm so sincerely jealous. All right. BRB, y'all. I'll be back in just a moment. Also, Kale is right. You missed a 5-hour coding adventure. I basically tried to automate a thing in StreamerBot, and I was trying to. It turns out I didn't know how to do the thing in the random voice thing in StreamerBot, and then I forgot how to write real code, even though that's what I do 5 days a week. Because I don't work in the language that StreamerBot typically uses normally. So you did actually miss I actually had to write real code on stream, and it was stupid and bad. And anyway, BRB. Breath of the Wild when we get back.